We are Charles Games. We are a Prague-based studio here at campus Hybernska, and we were founded in 2020 after being an informal group at the Charles University for some time prior to that. I'm Ondřej. I mostly take care of communications, but I also sometimes design, sometimes test. Apart from Attentat 1942 and Svoboda 1945 Liberation, we also created Train to Sachsenhausen, Digistories Nella, Beecarbonize. The main designer of our first two games, Vít Schisler, was interested in what games can afford, for example, in classroom, in more informal educational settings. So it was only logical when the opportunity came to try to assemble a team and create a game that would put all the ideas that are floating around in that field to practice.
Dědu odvedli a já jsem si nikdy nemyslela, že ho uvidím až.
Social engage would be probably the thing that we try to diversify our games from the other ones. In all three of our historical games, there's in-game encyclopedia, which pops up, or like a little notification pops up when some term that is crucial is mentioned in the game. So in that sense, yes, you will learn about history, you will learn some dates for sure, but we don't think about our games as merely educational ones. Topics in our even more historical games are universal. In terms of sales, obviously, the Czech one is very prominent, but we have players all around the world. Quite a lot of people from Latin America. The game we are currently most invested in is the game that is currently unnamed for the World Childhood Museum in Sarajevo, which will be showing the impacts of war and armed conflicts on children. The big topic in the game is peacekeeping, and also we hope the game could also serve as a sort of message to the children affected by the wars everywhere in the world, that they are not alone in this. Or what could be interpreted as being unique about games is the fact that they are based on rules, right? Like you have some simulation going on. In Beecarbonize, we really tried to leverage this specificity of the game's medium, but we will allow them to manipulate all the dynamic interrelated systems that contribute to climate change in a way that is more hands-on, because it's a simulated dynamic system, right? Using games for not only telling stories and presenting engaging like game action scenes, but also using them to maybe model the world a little bit. We will be advancing further and further as we create more projects.